Earthflower Farms. Today I'm going to be transplanting my pepper plants that I started from seed back in February into some individual containers to give them a little bit more room to grow. First I'm going to start by taking each container and just putting a little bit of soil in there. I've got this organic potting mix and just putting a little bit of dirt in there just so that the roots of the new seedlings have a little bit of space to go. Now these containers are recycled. I bought some plants in them either last year or the year before, and I like to reuse them for my seedlings. It's a really eco-friendly way to do it. I don't have to purchase anything. Everything is reused here. I'm gonna go with this container. As you can see, it's just about ready to break up. I'm just going to massage the soil a little bit, let the roots kind of come apart all on their own. I don't want to force it and I don't want to rip any roots, so I'm just gonna kind of jiggle them and wiggle them and tickle them until they come apart all on their own. After I get each individual plant, I'm going to put it in its individual seed cell and just fill the whole tray with the pepper plants. That looks pretty good. Let's get some more dirt in there and finish it up. I'm just using a small little container, nothing too big to move the dirt into. These guys are going to be outside soon enough, so we don't need to put them into really huge containers. I just want to make sure that they're anchored in there, so I'm just moving all the soil into the containers, pushing it in a little bit, not too hard though. Alright, looks pretty good. I think that this is gonna be a good start to the season. Let's grab another. Same thing, just wiggle the soil. You don't want the soil to be too wet or else they won't come apart easily. They're only semi-moist, and that way each of the little plants will come apart without any trouble at all. Add a little bit of dirt again. And just set them, make sure that they're in there nice and stable. I want to press the dirt in just a little bit, but don't compact it too much. And on to the next one. I've got a couple here that I didn't have a chance to put into the last seed cell, so I'm just going to finish it off. There aren't too many in here. As you can see, the containers aren't overly root bound, so all of these guys were just about ready to be transplanted right now. They're coming apart so easily. You really don't want to tear those roots, they're very delicate. Just top it off with some soil. And we've got a few more weeks to go until these guys go in, so they're gonna grow and not be root bound in the pot where they're all growing together. Whenever I start my seeds, I'll always start multiples in a single container that's big enough to transplant later, and then separate them like this. That way I'll have perfect starts, just like from the nursery, when it's time to put them outside. You want to make sure you water them in nice and good as soon as you're ready, because those roots are stressed. You don't want wilty, stressed plants. It's not good for them. This is going to make sure that they settle in just fine. Tomorrow they'll be bounced back. They'll definitely forgive me for this, that's for sure. Put them in the sun. In my greenhouse is going to be a perfect place for them to mature into this. Fast forward just a couple weeks and I told you they'd forgive me. All my transplants are looking so good. I'm so excited to get them into the garden soon. Thank you so much for transplanting some peppers with me. This has been awesome, and I look forward to bringing you along to plant them soon. Have a great day, guys. Take care.